Top 10 anime with OP main character and best animation.
Wow.
Let's get started. First, Dororo, which got our OP main character who is actually blind, didn't have limbs and even skin, but still overpowered. So basically the story is there is our main character whose father actually make a contract with demons where he exchange his child for the well-being of his nation. So yeah, basically every part of his body is taken by one demon and he has to kill that demon to get that part back. Like if he kill the demon with the skin, he can have his skin back. So over the course of the story, we follow our main character who kills different demons and get his body parts back with some family drama and little bit of moral issues. Then in our next one, we got One Punch Man. Okay, it sounded bad. So basically, if you don't know this anime, please try this. It's a very definition of OP main character. We got our character named Saitama who can literally kill anyone with a single punch, and nobody thinks he is powerful. I mean, some of them know that he is powerful, but basically other thinks that he is faking his power. It doesn't get recognition kind of thing in a funny way with very awesome, great graphics. So please try this one if you are looking for this title. Then in our third one, we got the Irregular 8 Magic High School. So at first off the basket, it has great animation and our main character is overpowered. But in the case of this anime, they are actually hiding their power. So he is in this magic school with his cute sister and hiding his power. Or more like, his power is so much different that the school ranking system can't rank him. Like my grades didn't define me kind of thing. Other than that, we get some brother sister complex and overall a great story. Then in our fourth one, we got Assassination Classroom, where we get a octopus teacher. Literally a octopus like creature teacher. So with the octopus teacher, we get a catch, which is our student has to kill this teacher until the end of this semester or he will destroy the whole world. Sounds pretty simple, right? It's a non-shonen anime where every character get a character development. It has some assassination plot as well. Other than that, he is a great teacher, man. I really respect him. And as a disclaimer, I just want to say that it is not simple as I am explaining it right now. It's kind of deep in a good way. Then in our fifth one, we got Mob Psycho 100, which I will say he is the son of Saitama from the One Punch Man. Not because he look like him. No. Saitama doesn't have ear. He has ear. It is just because both of them are OP man, like too much power for their own series. Basically, he gets power in a psychological aspect, like telepathy and telekinesis kind of thing. But the catch is, he wants to live a normal life with all these powers. And the funny part is, in a little way, he kind of succeeds in that genre. Other than that, he runs into a bunch of exorcist problem kind of thing. But as he is overpowered, he solved it, and his teacher took all of his credit. But he doesn't mind it, and that's the cool part about this anime. Then in our sixth one, we got That Time I Get Reincarnated as a Slime, or the Slime Isekai, where we get our overpowered slime, which if I remember correctly is a demon lord now, and it's fun as hell, man. In spite of being an isekai anime, I like it, so it's a good sign. It got OP main character, nice story, nice slime, nice power system, as well as overall a connection for a nice isekai. Then in our seventh one, we got No Game No Life. Okay, first of all, right off the bag, its animation is freaking cool for me, which is kind of a unique, which you might not like it. I can relate. So if you don't like its animation now, you can skip this one. But as a story, we get our main characters. There are two main characters in this anime and they have OP brains. Basically in this old game decide everything, and our main characters got most OP brain in that anime. So they are basically the most OP characters there. Like their brains are the most lethal weapon there, and they are using it pretty great as far as I remember. But the sad part is it only got one season, and people have been asking for this season 2 for a long time, but we still didn't have it. Okay. Before moving to number 8, I just want to tell you, I know many anime like Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, Naruto, Disastrous Life of Sakike also qualify for this group or somehow relevant in our title. But the point is I haven't put them in this list because I know either they are too much popular or I have already included them in our previous list. So yeah, not here. Other than that, I will put link for all of our previous recommendations down below in the description. You can check them out, or there is a playlist flashing right there. You can watch them all if you want. Then in our 8th one, we got Overlord, which is also the representation of this genre. In a good way, and it is also isekai, and that is also in a good way. So as for the story, we get our basic isekai stuff like overpowered main character, NPC coming alive, as well as our character is stuck in a game after it is shut down kind of thing. But it's well balanced, man. The itchiness, the seriousness, the comedy, and and the action is well balanced here. Our main character, who is basically a gamer, try to act cool in front of all these NPCs which are alive now and which were made by him and his friends. So basically he tried to act cool in spite of being scared and has certain element of otakuness which I absolutely love. Now in our ninth one we got another isekai, which is Sword Art Online or SAO, and I will say it is the mother of all isekai, or the isekai craze has gone to hype like in peak after this anime. So yeah, let me introduce you to the mother of isekai, which has a pretty nice season 1 but very bad season 2 according to my perspective. Okay, so the basic story is we get our main character which is stuck in a VR like game and his real body is in living old as any other VR game, but the catch is he can't get out of the game now, like they are stuck in that game by the game developer and they basically has to complete all the levels of the game to get out of it, and by any chance if they die in the game the VR set will kill them, as well as when they try to remove the VR set they will die too. So the only option to get out of the game is by clearing game, and that's our entire first season where you will get romance, action, little bit of drama and overall isekai stuff. Then for the season 2 I didn't want to talk about it, let's move on. Then at last in our number 10 spot we get an reverse isekai where fantasy character like Demon Lord came into our world and live a normal life. So yeah, it's quite funny to see a Demon Lord working in a McDonald's and a hero working in an office with a computer. So I really enjoy this anime. It's funny, the visuals are stunning. I really love this one. As well as I got a good news with this anime. I think its season 2 is coming out really soon. So please watch it season 1 and get ready for season 2. So that's it for this video guys. But I have a little surprise for you. I mean, since you have watched all the way through the video, I have a little surprise for you, which is a top 10 recommendation list where our main character is a overpowered and a transfer student, like a OP transfer student main character. Sound interesting, right? Okay, if you are bored with this overpowered stuff, I get another recommendation for you, which is top 10 animes with female leads, I mean waifu as a main character. Pretty great, right? Then both of them flashing in your screen, please try them. Then I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye, love you.